Yeah,
our kids,
I feel
especially
like
like the kids
we're just
nowadays,
like
like
this generation is like by default they have like some
yeah,
form
yeah,
of ADHD. Like they have lower attention spans. It's harder for them to focus. Like all this stuff is like by default. Like it's not like a condition anymore. It's just like it's just how the humans are now at this point.
yeah. I mean, like, bro, given the fact that like 90% of kids like adulting parenthood is their solution to like any kind of issue is slap an iPad or like a phone in
Exactly.
front of their
I was
face
about to
and like
mention
go and
that.
watch Cocomelon. Like bro, of course you people don't understand the first like year or even couple months of a toddler, a kid or a baby is so crucially influential to their brain development. You slap an iPad in front of their face, right? And they see Coco Melon, guess what's gonna happen? They want that constant like entertainment for the rest of their life, right? People like we look at animals, right? And we're like, oh, these animals are so stupid. A duck hatches out of its eggs, and the first animal that it sees, it just engraves into its brain that that's the mother, right?
Yeah,
Humans
it's the
aren't like
exact
that.
same for
Like,
humans too. Like
yeah, man.
at
Like
that
we
point, the
don't
kids are not being raised by their parents. They're being raised by the iPad. The
by
iPad is their
technology.
parent. Like you said, the duck hatches. First thing they see is what they claim to be their parents. But like these kids growing up, the first thing they see is their iPad or whatever, and they
Or
just
people
connected
taking a
it.
picture with their
Yeah,
phone or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
their parents are out of the picture, and then like when they grow up, their connection with their parents, their relationship is just trash. It just doesn't
Weaker and
exist.
weaker. Yeah, yeah.
And I think
And
like
like that.
yeah, I think I was gonna say like I think I'm happy that like I grew up in before like technology existed, but I'm super scared for when I have kids, because like I don't know
100%.
how they're like I don't know how I'm gonna raise them in this world, right? Like it's gonna be really hard.
Man, like I'm taking care of this one kid in my church, right? And he's a smart kid, but like he has the same kind of like check marks, right? Like he has attention deficiency, he's not able to focus, he has a lot of energy, he wants to constantly like do
Do
things, he can't
something,
sit
yeah.
still, right? And the one thing that he's exceptionally good at is he could look at any iPhone from afar and tell you what exact model it is. He can differentiate an iPhone 15 Pro from an iPhone 15 Pro Max just by looking at it from outside. Tell me how that's possible. They're both 6.7 inch like phones, right? So